your astrologer Wonder Girl, taking you to new heights. And here's your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, August 28th to Monday, September 4th. All right, Taurus, now what we've got going on this week is Mars conjunct the North Node here, which is gonna be in your 4th house of home and family, okay? You're gonna read my chicken scratch, all right? I think what you're trying to do this week is you're really trying to push really hard to bring more stability into your life, to have the home life that you want, to work better with family in some way, and you really just are trying to make big moves to move forward on that, okay? This is Mars though, so just make sure you're not aggressive about it, okay? And that you balance out some of this passion and this desire that you have, okay? So that it doesn't consume you, all right? You're Taurus, so I think you're going to be a little bit more balanced, dedicated in some way, but just be careful about that because you're really wanting to move forward on home and family this week, okay? Now, while that's going on, I think you're also wanting to commit to bringing something better into your life, maybe doing something new, or just like committing to something that you think is good for you and can help you out in some way, okay? Now, that for you is going to have a lot to do with your job and your daily routines because that's where Jupiter is, and Saturn is in a sextile with Jupiter, bringing this kind of feeling about, okay? So I think it's going to be about job as well as some kind of changes you want to make. I think you're making some big changes in your life to have the kind of life that you want in some way, and I think you're changing your life so that your job can be better, or so that your daily routines, what you do on the day to day, can just be more in alignment with who you really are and with what you really want moving forward, okay? So I think that is what is going on for you. While that's going on, I think there's a lot of thought, especially about home life, especially about building more stability into your life as well, because we are going to have Mars at the end of the week come into a conjunction with Mercury. So I think you're either going to be communicating a lot about your home life, about what you want at home with family to bring more stability into your life, or you're going to be thinking about it inside to try to get right with these things so that you can move forward in a better way, okay? That's what's going on there. I think there may be some unexpected things that come up inside, some feelings that you have, maybe even some things from the past as well that come back that you then have to learn how to deal with, okay, so that you can build this home life that you want and build more stability into your life in some way, okay? Now, I don't think that these unexpected things are going to be anything new. I think we kind of been dealing with them for a while, okay? That's because we do have almost every planet has gone through this kind of crazy spot with Uranus, okay, to me indicating that it's something that we've dealt with before. So Mercury, which is going to meet up with Uranus in this trine, is going retrograde, so I think we're really just going back over some things, okay, especially when it comes to home and family and what we feel inside about home, about creating a new home in some way. I think we're trying to figure out how to just work them better together, okay? So that is what is going on there. We also do have a first quarter moon this week, so I think there's lots of action as well, not just Mars on the North Node bringing action, but the moon too. And I think a lot of that action for you is going to be on what makes you happy, okay, and some big changes that you're making in life. I think you're trying to make some endings and beginnings so that you can do more of what you want, you can do more of what you enjoy. Maybe you can make space for a romantic relationship or a hobby or just something that makes you happy, and I think you're trying to figure out how you can make the changes you need in life so that you can get there, be happier, and bring more of the stability in that it is that you want and need, okay? I don't think it's going to happen overnight, especially when it comes to being happy with your daily routines, right? You may have to wait a little bit for your daily routines to fall into order in a way that you feel is good for you or happier or brings more joy to you. I think it can happen. You just might have to wait. Same here with, and I've been talking about this for a while, but with your goals, where you see your future going in your life, maybe that feels a little uncomfortable for you as you try to move forward on some things that you think are important to you, maybe needing to wait a little bit until you start to feel right about where your life is going, okay? I think that's happening. And then of course we have Mars here in your 4th house of home and in quincunx with Chiron in your 11th house of goals. This is your 11th house here. So I think that maybe you're a little bit uncomfortable about where your life is going, about what's happening there. You kind of don't know what to make of it, especially now that you're focusing a lot on your home life and on your stability. And I think you have to think in different ways about how you can reach some of your dreams, reach some of your goals, be ambitious, while at the same time having the home life that you want, bringing more stability into your life, and doing something that is really core and fundamental to your being. I think you might have to think about those two parts of your life differently your goals and your home life in order to feel more comfortable to move forward, okay? So I think that's gonna be a big thing for you this week. All right, now your card for the week is the Nine of Pentacles reversed, okay? Upright. To me, this card is the card of like a woman vacationing, you know, or a wealthy woman who has worked so hard, has done everything that she can, and now can just like take it easy. And I think when it's reversed, it means you can be the wealthy woman who's on vacation, okay? But just not right now. You know, it's like you got work to do, you gotta put the work in, you gotta take care of some things, and only once you've got the work can you then take it easy and take a break, you know? It's like right before you take a vacation from your job, you gotta like rearrange everything and make sure that like all your stuff is covered and someone's got it done and that you've done all your work maybe a week ahead if you need to. And I think that's kind of the feeling that I get from this card, is that you can take a break, you can take it easy, life can be easy going for you, but you just gotta do some work first so that when you get there to prepare for that time that will come, okay? So that's what I see for you this week. Thank you so much for watching my horoscope. If you like it, please like it on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.